Okay, hi there everyone. I'm going to give you some of my Pat's tips necessarily, that what I use to make this beautiful quilt up here. We do have 3 quilt kits available right now, so please give us a call if you would like one. First of all, the tools that I recommend that you use, the wool pressing mat is a must. You need a friction marking pen, block lock square trim up ruler, the one that's 4.5 inches, which will actually let you trim up your block to 1.5, 2, or 3, or 3.5, and they're all in this. Masking tape. Now I know you're going to laugh, but masking tape is a must. And let me show you what I did. First of all, when you turn around and get the fabric, this will be in your kit, exactly like this. It'll show you the fabric and what number it is. And what I would suggest that you do when you get the kit, turn around and mark with masking tape each pile of fabric. Number 1, number 2, all the way down to 14. That would certainly help you along the way. For instance, here's the first page to make a 2-patch and 4 patches. And 2 patches are just 2, as you know, and 4 patches is 4 of the blocks. What you would do is turn around, take a little piece of that fabric and put over every little block here, and that would save you immensely a lot of time, because you just work through here, tell them what number it tells you to pick up, number 2 maybe, and number 4, put them together and you know exactly what fabric to grab. I've done that throughout the whole pattern. Actually put the little pieces of fabric over that, and as you can see here, this is what the sparkle block is. This is one of these blocks right here. And as you can see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different fabrics in the one block. So I laid it out here so you can see these are 2.5-inch blocks, half square triangle you make and trim it down to 2.5 inch. That's why that block lock ruler works fantastic. The 2.5 in the center. And the Frisian pen I use to make the diagonal line to make the half square triangle block. Okay, this is the block lock trim up ruler. As you can see on the other side, it has that groove in it, and that goes on the seam allowance when you put the block down to trim it. And as I say, this is 4.5-inch square, and you can trim it all the way down to 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, which you need for this quilt. Now when making these blocks here, because they're so small, what I've done is reduced my stitch length to number 2 instead of normally at 2.5. Because the blocks are so small, you want that smaller stitch. Don't fret over the pattern, because the pattern is very simple. Just do step in order, page by page. And key is labeling everything. When you get done with this block here, you turn around and label it sparkle, so that you know when you get all the blocks done, you can pick them up, the names are on the blocks, and then you can put your quilt together. And as you can see by the pattern, again, here's the section that I used, and this has got 5 3.5-inch blocks, but they're all different colors. And this would be named strip A, and you make 12 of those strips. Using 6 of set A and B, and it goes on and on.
But the instructions look pretty good.
Yes, they are. They're excellent.
This is from who? Winging a Prayer?
Yes.
Very pretty.
And it gets done, and when you put it together...
What's the finished size, Pat?
The finished size of this one here, just a second, is 60 by 72.
Oh, that's nice. Now how could you make it bigger?
By doubling it if you wanted it bigger. This is actually a throw size. It's not big enough for a twin. Twin has to be 87 long.
Okay.
So, and then it gives it perfect instructions on how to put everything together, row by row. Now you end up with getting bigger rows together. And then if you have a design wall, that's fantastic. If not, you can use a bed, you can use your floor, whatever. But this is fantastic. The quilt is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Just beautiful. The colors are gorgeous.
So if you wanted to extend that to make it a queen or a double, would you just continue that pattern out? Just repeat it again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem too complicated.
You could just flip it the other way and have this big
I'm sure
design.
Pat would work with anyone that wanted to do it.
Yes, it would.
So we have 3 kits, and then if you wanted to do it as a king size, you'd want to buy 2 of those.
2,
Okay.
exactly.
All right.
Okay?
Let's get a picture of the pattern. Very pretty. And the kit we have is the exact fabrics
Yes.
that are in the pattern.
Yes.
So, all right, Pat, signing off.
Signing off. Bye.